It is Monday, April 27th, week 4 of our online learning. The third week after March break, and then if you add the 1 week before, it's week 4. We're still doing great. I think it's no longer new. I think now this is kind of what school is right now. And with that, there's some positives and some negatives. Some of the negatives are that it's not as exciting to be doing this, I would say. It's kind of the same thing. But some of the positives are that the figuring it out stuff is kind of out of the way, and now we can actually focus on the learning stuff. So I encourage you to stay learning, right? This is an opportunity to learn tons of cool stuff, whether it's about planets and sky science, or whether it's about books with everything on a waffle, or statistics and math. So stay learning. I'm excited to stay learning and trying new things this week. One thing I want to figure out is how to get video responses from you guys. So whether that is putting in videos in a Drive folder or using something called Flipgrid, we're going to figure out how to get video responses to things. And this could be really interesting. Instead of making a reflection of your Celero notes through comments, maybe you could make a little video explaining the time of day or the rotation of the earth or how local government makes bylaws, whatever that might be. I'm also learning a lot about professional development, which is how teachers continue learning, how teachers stay learning. And Thursday and Friday of this week, I'm doing a 2-day course to learn about that. So those 2 days, you will have a substitute filling in for me. I'm not sure whether that will be Miss Curry or Miss C or both, but that will be fun. And other than that, that's pretty much the week. As for your lessons today, on Monday, it is our essentials, and it gives me a day to kind of make the lessons and assignments to share with you on Tuesday. So this should come out a little bit after 9. Grade 6 news is on Zoom. Recess, office hours from 11:30 to 12. Lunch, office hours from 11:30 to 2. And then your checkout email will come out at 3 o'clock. So we have our read aloud, reading to self, working on writing. One thing I wanted to clarify for working on writing is that 20 minutes is you working on writing. Ideally, you're literally typing or writing that whole time, but that's not really how writing works. So some of that time will be you planning, some of that time will be you editing, maybe you talk to a friend or a family member about what you're trying to write. Writing's a process that has more than just actual pen on paper writing. So if you use some of that 20 minutes like jotting down ideas, that's okay. So just so you know. Notes review, ST Math or IXL, science notes review, social notes review. You have 2 assignments that are due, the recreating the flowchart and the distance from the sun, and then just your phys ed log and whatever your reading group's teacher has, or math group. And that is all. My question for you today: what is a hidden advantage that you have found of staying at home? So what is something that's better about staying at home than going to school? And then tomorrow I'll ask what's something you miss. But for today, what's something, a hidden advantage you've found of this online education world we're living in? See you at 9:30. Stay curious, stay kind, and stay well.